What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my Ultra Moon Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is episode 103. The previous one, I defeated Olivia, the Kahuna. Well, she's not Kahuna anymore, she was the Elite Four member. And she was the third one that I defeated. As you can see above Professor Kukui right there, who's standing in the middle. There's three yellow filled out lines, all leading to the center, while the one to my left is not. And that's the fourth Elite Four member, and that's who I'm going to take on today. As for Olivia's battle, it was a great battle for me. It was not as consistent as I wanted it to be, but we came out with a fantastic 6-0 victory. There was no retirements. Everything went pretty well. So yeah, I'm not complaining at all. Oh, I was also playing the Roto Lottery. That's why it was a little bit less bright to begin with. There's only one more Elite Four member left now, and my team is obviously the same, but I have made some small changes. I would like you to see them. I'm going to show them to you right now. So, I'm starting off, of course. My lead for this next battle is Balak the Jolteon. It's at level 58, and it has Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Signal Beam, and Shadow Ball, just like before, the Volt Absorbability, and I've given it back its choice specs. Initially it had a Sugar Berry in the last one, because I wanted to avoid some ground type hits if I had to take some in a pinch, but that didn't come to pass, and in the next battle I think choice specs would be really handy, so that's why Balak has received those specs again. Second Pokemon is Kimmage the Salamence at level 59, which it just reached in the last battle. It's got Fly, Zen Headbutt, Crunch, and Brick Break. Has the Intimidate ability, and it's got the Citrus Berry item now instead of the Charty Berry, which it had in the last battle, because I want it to have a bit more bulk instead of having to take a rock type move in a pinch. So yeah, standard set. Obviously no Dragon Claw, because you know, the next Pokemon trainer doesn't take super effective hits or even regularly effective hits from Dragon. So, you know, if you want to guess who it's going to be or what type that's going to be, that'll be cool. Maybe you can already tell because I introduced the types in the first Elite Four video. But yeah, Kimmage is here for Intimidate support, and yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. It's a pseudo-legendary. It's a Salamence, come on. You guys know what this thing does. Back in the team, of course, is Goethe, the Incineroar, at level 58. It's almost at 59, with U-Turn, Will-O-Wisp, Flare Blitz, and Darkest Lariat. Has the Blaze ability and the Citrus Berry, and instead of the Charty Berry like last time. So yeah, this thing is just going to do stupid damage with Flare Blitz if it ever gets to use one. And of course, Will-O-Wisp is there for burn utility to soften up physical attackers. And then, of course, U-Turn's also there for pivoting strategies, which Goethe is really good at. If this thing had Intimidate too, it would be amazing, but it's fine. Whatever. Next in is Lewandowski the Volcarona at level 60. This is my highest level Pokemon, and this is also the level cap for this entire Elite Four and Champion Battle Gauntlet. And it has Quiver Dance, Protect, Giga Drain, and Heat Wave. Has the Flame Body ability and the Leftovers item attached for added recovery and bulk. Again, this thing is extremely powerful, so if I'm able to get it, I'm going to rip a Quiver Dance right away so I can sweep through things very easily, as Acerola can probably attest to if you've watched that battle. Okay, moving on is Muller the Gastrodon, who did really well in the last battle. It's got Ice Beam, Protect, Recover, and Scald, just like the last time, and Sticky Hold and Leftovers. So everything is the same for Muller because it's just so good with this moveset and this item choice that I really don't think there's a need for me to change it. Of course, if I had Earth Power or something, I would have to think about what to get rid of, but, you know, there's no Earth Power until, you know, way later in the post-game, so that's unfortunate. But Ice Beam has been doing a good job. So yeah, that's Muller. And finally, another one who did really well in the last battle, unexpectedly so I should say, Ribery the Metagross, level 58. It's a hair's breadth away from 59, I swear. It's got Rock Polish, Bulldoze now, instead of Brick Break. Protect and Meteor Mash has the leftovers item attached, and Clear Body. So it's got Bulldoze because, you know, I didn't really need Brick Break anymore. So I've decided to give it Bulldoze because it's going to provide me some very crucial coverage against the trainer that I'm about to face today. So yeah. As I said in the last video as well, the time for consistent and easy battles is over. Things are only getting difficult from now on. And this fourth trainer is the least consistent that I have my team to do work with. So I don't know if that made sense, but essentially this is going to be a harder battle from my initial theory crafting estimation. And it's this one, the Steel type Elite Four member. It's the final one, so it's gotta be. I'm so close. I can taste it. I can taste the championship. I can smell it. Who's this? Oh, it's Molayne. Damn. All right. Remember, this guy was Sophocles' best friend, and the Molayne. Hey. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love that. It's like an armor plating. I love this. I love the Steel type. It's incredible. Before I do that though, I'm going to quickly do the Roto Power for prize money. Because you can never have enough money in this game. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and talk to Molayne. I'm leading Jolteon, yes? Let me check. Yes, I am. I need Balak as my lead here, so...
Cuckoo, he asked me to, so I decided to be in the Elite Four. I'm looking forward to the battle against you and the Sophocles and the Pokemon League.
Oh, is Sophocles gonna be here too? Imagine if he's the champion, right? Alright, it's Molayne time, everyone. Doesn't say anything. He just starts the battle. Doesn't say anything. Okay, cool. Elite Four Molayne with 5 Pokemon is up next. The final Elite Four member. And he sends out Tiago's brother, Klefki. Oh boy, I know this Pokemon inside and out because I have one of these. And I've used it quite often. Okay, so this Klefki has 252 special defense and 252 defense. It has the Prankster ability, so it doesn't matter what its speed is. It's got some setup moves that it can actually hurt me with. It's got Thunder Wave, which unfortunately doesn't work against Balak, or I should say fortunately, because it's got the Volt Absorb ability. However, this thing can also set up the Light Screen. Reflect, not Light Screen. Spikes as well, and it does have Flash Cannon as a damaging move. Now Balak with the choice specs, my idea is to use the Volt Switch because it does at least 50% with the choice specs, and I get a free switch into something that I want to use against this thing. There we go. That's over 50%. That's pretty good. Okay, so now the plan is to go into Muller the Gastrodon because everything is not very effective, and he's not going to go for Thunder Wave. He's probably going to go for Flash Cannon, especially the fact that his Prankster didn't activate there. Yeah, so he went for Flash Cannon because otherwise he would have gone first due to priority. And okay, cool. Alright, so Gastrodon can now 2-hit KO with Scald. I think he might set up Reflect now, but... Or Spike. Spikes would be annoying. Oh, he just used Flash Cannon. Okay. I mean, up to you, mate. I mean, you don't have to set up against me. My special defense could fall, but it does not, thankfully. Oh, it takes out in 1. Okay, I thought it was going to be a 2-hit KO from here, but it's just a 1. Great job, Muller. Alright. Excellent. Ribery up to 59 now. That's fine. That's good, actually. It gives me extra power when I gain levels. Alright, he sends out the danger Pokemon. Metagross is coming out. This is his most powerful Pokemon. although it doesn't have the Z move, we have Ribery on our team as well. So we know how good Metagross can be. This Metagross has Hammer Arm, has Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, and Zen Headbutt. I am pretty sure this thing is going for Zen Headbutt. And this is where the annoyance comes in. Because if he goes for Hammer Arm instead of Zen Headbutt, I'm in trouble. Because I'm looking to go into Incineroar here. But I'm not sure. I'm so scared, you know. I don't want to... Oh. I'm very scared of this thing. Because I don't know. Because he could go for Hammer Arm. Zen Headbutt, to be fair, there are no overlapping damage rolls between Zen Headbutt and Hammer Arm, but you know what? I'm just going to protect to see what he's trying to do. I want to make sure that he doesn't catch me off guard here. Okay, he does go for Zen Headbutt. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. I'm putting my faith in this. I'm trying to think if... No, I have to go into Incineroar here. Has to be Goethe. Goethe, please don't die. Don't get hit by Hammer Arm. Please no Hammer Arm. Zen Headbutt, please. Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt, please. Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt, please. Yes, okay, he went for Zen Headbutt. Fine, okay, good. Now, I have... Now he's definitely going for Hammer Arm. So, the next thing that I want to do, I don't remember if I'm faster. I think I'm faster than this. I do want a Will-O-Wisp, but I'm not sure if that's gonna help me. I want my strategy book here that I created says that I should U-turn for a little bit of damage, but I'm scared that I'm gonna be slower than this thing. But I shouldn't be. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna trust my thing. Yeah, okay, cool. I U-turn. I'm second guessing myself so much. Oof. That didn't do any damage, really. Now he's going for Hammer Arm, 100%. So this is the moment to switch in Kimmich. And Kimmich will make sure that it doesn't take a lot from Hammer Arm. Unfortunately, Clear Body makes the Intimidate useless. So he uses Hammer Arm. What this does is it reduces Metagross's own speed. So there's that. Now, this is why I switched in Kimmich. Not because of the Intimidate, is because I wanted him to drop his own speed with Hammer Arm. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch into Ribery, into my own Metagross. Because before, his Metagross was going to be faster than mine. But now, with the Hammer Arm speed drop, my Metagross is faster than his. He goes for Meteor Mash, as I expected him to. That does not very much. No attack raise from him, which is good. I'm going to protect for extra leftovers recovery, because that's optimal. That's what you should do. Alright, Ribery, he goes for another Hammer Arm, because that's the thing that's going to do the most damage in this situation against me. Alright, and I have a super effective move in Bulldoze. I wish I had Earthquake, but it's a post-game TM, of course, like most damn good things in this game. It's really annoying when Game Freak does that, but I don't have a choice. I'm just gonna have to Bulldoze. As you can see, I'm now faster. Bulldoze usually drops speed, but not in this case, because it has Clear Body, just like my own. And he goes for another Hammer Arm. Does a little bit of damage. Don't like seeing extra damage on Ribery, but Ribery tanks things really well. Another Protect. More Protects are good. Alright. Goes for another Hammer Arm. Does nothing. I'm trying to think now if I should stall out Hammer Arm by switching in Mence again and again, but that might reduce my HP too much, so I'm just going to go for Bulldoze here. Oh, he's in healing range now. That's annoying. Goes for Hammer Arm. Crits are annoying. So far, thankfully, nothing's happened. That's good. I heal more HP with my stuff. With my lefties. I protect here. Oh, I should have not done that, I think. Oh, interesting. He doesn't heal in red health. That's very stupid. I thought he would heal here, but he does not. Why did you do that? You could have healed for free. Oh, now he heals. Okay. I guess I got that call right then. Cool. Or maybe I didn't. I could have just taken him out and won. Damn it. Made a mistake there. Because if I hadn't protected, I could have probably taken him out right away. Oh, that's fine. I'll just bulldoze. Offensive pressure is important here. I'm so fast compared to him. He just has hammer arm to hit me with. Oh, that's a crit. Okay, there we go. There's the crit. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. This is the annoying bit. I'm gonna protect here now. Because I need lefties. I'm down to half health. Which is annoying. But what are you gonna do, right? Ooh, okay. Bulldoze should KO from here, I think. Down goes his Metagross. I show my Metagross's superiority. I assert dominance. As Ribery gains the points. Gerd's up to 59 as well now. Okay. I gain points, which is good. And I gain HP, which is even better. He sends out his ace, the Alolan Dugtrio. This has the Z move. Level 57. It has the Steelium Z. And it has Earthquake, Sucker Punch, Iron Head. And crazily enough, this thing has bloody Fissure. Now, thankfully, Fissure is not going to work on any of my team because Fissure is a one-hit KO move that fails if I am higher than the opponent's level, which in this case I am. So thankfully, there's no Fissure shenanigans that can be done because holy hell, can you imagine that? I think this thing is going for Earthquake. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect first to gain the tiniest amount of Lefty's recovery. Because he is max attack and max speed, which makes him faster than every Pokemon in my team that's not named Balak. So yeah. I need some health. He's not going to go for the Steelium Z here. He can, yeah, he's going for EQ. So, this is where things get very dicey. Because now, obviously he's going for Earthquake. So I'm going to switch in Kimmich. Kimmich is going to drop the Intimidate on this Dugtrio, and it's also going to be completely immune to the Earthquake, so it's a perfect switch in here. He goes for Earthquake, that doesn't work. This is where things get dicey. If he chooses, he's going for Iron Head, or, if I'm not mistaken, he's actually going for the Corkscrew Crash Z move, which is a souped up version of the Iron Head. He could go for Sucker Punch too, but one thing he's definitely not going for is Earthquake. So, if I can choose to take this hit on Kimmich, and I can OHKO with Brick Break if I want to, because Brick Break one hit KOs this thing. It's paper thin in terms of defense. However, if Corkscrew Crash crits, Kimmich is gone. So I'm scared of that. I don't want to lose Kimmich. So I'm going to switch into Ribery because I think he should not be using the Earthquake move now. If he uses Earthquake and predicts me, Ribery is probably gone. I don't want that. Damn. This is so tough. Okay, I'm gonna make this risky play here. I just want him to be done with his Z move so I don't have to worry about it, you know? Yeah, he goes for it. Okay, he goes for the Z move. I predicted him properly. This is gonna hurt, by the way. This is gonna hurt. He goes for the Corkscrew Crash. This is Iron Head Z move. So it's 160 base power right now. Stab move, but thankfully it's not very effective. Ribery doesn't take very much from it. Kimmich would have got OHKO'd if this thing crit. It's also at -1 attack thanks to Kimmich. Great. Okay, now I can protect one more time to get some more Lefty's recovery. And he's going to go for another EQ. And that doesn't hit me. Great job. Ribery tanks the hit. Well, And now I can feel free to switch back into Kimmich. Drop another Intimidate on Alolan Ductrio. I know it may seem a little extra to be doing all these extra steps, but I'm trying to play around the critical hits and the weird stuff from the AI. I'm trying to make it as safe as possible. And now Brick Break is gonna Oko. He does hit me first, so he goes for Iron Head. Don't flinch, no flinch. Okay, no flinches, cool. Iron Head does have a chance to flinch, but Kimmich says, that doesn't matter, mate. I'm gonna take you out. Down goes the ace, the Alolan Ductrio. This leaves him with 2 remaining Pokemon. Okay, what is he gonna send out? He sends out his Magnezone. Okay, this is his only special attacking Pokemon, and it's quite powerful. For those of you who don't know what Magnezone does, it has 130 base special attack, so it's very strong. It's the evolution of Magnemite, Magneton. So 130 base special attack, and of course it's Molayne, so his Magnezone is actually at 252 defense and 252 special attack invested, so it's max defense, 0 HP and max special attack. Pretty weird sort of EV spreads in this Elite Four. And this thing has Flash Cannon, Screech, Thunderbolt, and Tri-Attack. He's probably going for T-Bolt. So, what I'm going to do is he's going for Thunderbolt, not Flash Cannon, because Flash Cannon is less damage than Thunderbolt, so I'm just going to go into... I'm not going to go into Muller. I think I'm going to go... No, I'm going to go into Muller. Because if he, for some reason, decides to Tri-Attack or some BS, I don't want Balak to take damage. So I'm going to go into Muller. He goes for T-Bolt. Doesn't affect me. This thing also has the Sturdy ability, so it cannot be knocked out in one hit. Not that it would ever be knocked out by Scald, but still. I'm going to Scald here. He Screeches me. That doesn't matter here because he's only got special attacking moves and not physical attacking moves. But it will be something I need to note for the next Pokemon coming in. Also gets the burn, which is nice. It's good extra damage that it's going to take. Yeah, Scald again. Why not? Oh, you full heal. That's cheating, mate. Just kidding. It's whatever. I planned for this. And Muller takes the KO on Magnezone, which leaves him with a final Pokemon. He's cornered into his last Pokemon, and that is Bishop. This is a Dark and Steel type Pokemon from Generation 5. It got an evolution in Scarlet and Violet, one of my favorite Pokemon from that generation, which is King Gambit. I think King Gambit might be my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, to be honest. Yeah, I think it is. I love King Gambit. So powerful. Bishop, a little less powerful, but no less dangerous in the grand scheme of things for us right now. This thing has Night Slash, Iron Head, X-Scissor, and Metal Sound. So I am -2 defense, which isn't good. Another thing is this thing has the Defiant ability, so it's a physical attacker with 125 base attack stat. This thing with the Defiant ability means that I cannot switch in Kimmich here because what Defiant does is if you reduce Bishop's stats in any way, shape, or form, it gets a +2 attack raise. So I don't want to give it like a Swords Dance boost. He's more than likely going for Night Slash here, which is a high crit chance move, which is sort of annoying. But with Bishop, see, I did not plan for Bishop. That's so funny. Okay, what do I do? Bishop. Okay, I have to go. Okay, no, I wrote up something about it. Okay, I'm going into Gertza here. He should not go in. He should not hit me with X-Scissor or whatever. He does have Metal Sound, which he could go for. I'm going to go into Gertza to tank the Night Slash, which is not very effective. Hopefully it is Night Slash and he doesn't randomly go for X-Scissor here. Alright. No, he goes for Metal Sound. Metal Sound reduces my special defense, so I don't really care that much about it. I don't know why he did that. That was annoying. It was dumb from him, to be honest. I can Will-O-Wisp him. Oh, I forgot to teach Incineroar or Brick Break. Oh, scheisse. Oh, I was supposed to teach Gertza Brick Break. That's my bad. Well, this sucks. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp here. What this does is it cuts Bishop's attack by half. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, here goes for Exeter now. But it's not gonna do nearly as much damage. Yeah, that does nothing now. And thankfully I do have another move that's super effective on Bishop, which is Flare Blitz. So I'm gonna go for the... I'm wondering if I should go for the Blitz. Or I should go for... I do have Volcarona in the back. And now he's not doing as much damage. He's not going for Knife Slash. He's definitely going for X-Scissor. Yeah, I'm going to switch into Lewandowski now. He's burnt. He's not going to do as much damage. Great job, Goethe. Oh, I should have U-turned, actually. That would have been a better play. I'm panicking too much. He goes for Metal Sound again. Why are you throwing, Molayne? I know you've lost, but at least try to hurt me. Alright, Bishop. You can sound your metal as much as you want. I'm going to Heat Wave. This should take it out in one. Heat Wave comes in and decimates the Bishop to guarantee the victory. Finishing off with a bang is Lewandowski. Muller up to level 60 as well. This is the level cap. Balak up to 59. Great. And finally I have defeated Molayne after a very tense battle, but it's done.
Dr. Kukui, he certainly found the interesting trainer for me to face.
Alright, there we go. That's amazing. No retirement in the entire Elite Four. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad.
Kukui make the trainer who he thought were strong into Elite Four member. But he didn't choose any challenger. He's waiting for fresh breeze to blow through Alola.
Oh, yes! Sue! It's all done. Very, very good battle. I mean, there was a lot of switching in this one compared to the last few battles that I've had, but I needed those pivots.
Just what I expect of a Pokemon trainer discovered by the Master Royal.
Okay, finally. Alright then. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it there. I'm not gonna go outside because I want to show you the visual of that stuff in the next video. And yeah, I don't know who the man of the match for this one was, to be honest. Everybody did their job beautifully, so just pick whichever one you want. I'm gonna give it to Ribery because he took out the most powerful Pokemon, being Metagross. So also took the corkscrew crash to the face. So yeah, for me it's Ribery. You can choose differently if you want. But yeah, that's it from me today. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye, take care. See you in the champion battle next time.